Exactly 9 p.m.
Exactly 9 p.m. Cool FM is a TVH Group of Networks radio station. Tondo's greatest hits are here.
Stand by for koolNews Primetime exactly 9 p.m.
You are listening to Cool FM, live from Cool Studios. This is Cool News Prime Time.
Exactly 9 p.m. Good evening and welcome to koolNews Primetime. It's October 13, it's the Sunday edition. And tapping our news tonight. Fire hits houses in Sampaloc in Manila. A fire hit in a residential area along Loyola Street in Sampaloc, Manila on Sunday afternoon. And according to Bureau of Fire Protection, the fire started around 5:24 p.m. It now was declared the second alarm at 5:31, and several fire trucks have arrived at the scene to contain the fire. As of now, it's still a developing story. Meanwhile, indigenous peoples from the Philippines set to join from UN's Biological Diversity Confab in Colombia. Indigenous peoples delegation from the Philippines is set to join the 16th Conference of Parties of the United Nations in Cali in Colombia. It was for next week to share the IP-led plan to help safekeep biodiversity areas in the country. At the COP16, delegates from governments, corporations, industry, and non-government organizations will gather to discuss the mobilization of resources to support global action on biodiversity. An indigenous Ibaloy woman, leader and coordinator of the Partners for Indigenous Knowledge Philippines, or PIKP, Jill Carino, said that along with the IP advocates that they have been developing an Indigenous Peoples Biodiversity Strategy and Action Plan, or the IPPSAP, which binds their collective commitments to protect the country's last remaining ecological corridors. Also in the news, Pinoy math wizards bag medals in the international event. Young Filipinos math aces made the country proud again by taking home 19 medals from the just concluded 21st International Mathematics and Science Olympiad in China. All students from the various public and private schools across the country won 1 gold, 10 silver, and 8 bronze medals in the 18-nation competition. The IMSO was held from October 1 to 6 at the University of Chinese Academy in Sciences in the port city of Wenzhou in Zhejiang province, which is about 1,570 kilometers south of Beijing. Close to 300 math-gifted students from the following countries took part in the contest, were the following: Botswana, Bulgaria, India, Indonesia, Iran, Kazakhstan, Laos, Malaysia, Mongolia, Nepal, Philippines, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Tajikistan, Thailand, Vietnam, Hong Kong, and of course the host, China. The head of Mathematics Trainers Guild Philippines, Dr. Simon Chua, which mentored the Filipino math wizards, named the team's lone gold medalist, grade 6 student of Pangasinan Universal Institute in Dagupan, Hill Job Esio. Meanwhile, the silver medalist from Divine Light Academy in Bacoor, Elizur Daniel Anabiesa, and 2 students from St. John's Institute in Bacolod, Bianca Janie Ong and Annette Tiffany Yu. Then we also have from St. Jude Catholic School, Ezekiel Anton Tan, Michael Oikos Chan, and Yingki Lu. Meanwhile, in Xavier School, where Steve Jacob Yu and Leonard Vashkay. And then there's from St. Paul College Pasig, Savannah Lucia Sabin de Guzman, and Special Education Center for the Gifted, Sophia Isabel Tiu. Then we have also from the bronze medal winners are the following: BHC Institution, Eunice Gairlan. Then we also have from St. Jude Catholic School, Erin Layton Go and Carlo Acerec. Then we also have Pangasinan Universal Institute, Kaylee Nicole Tan. Then we also have from St. John's Institute in Bacolod, Miguel Yi. Meanwhile, in Iloilo Scholastic Academy is Isaiah Jean Escobedo. Then we also have from Timoteo Paez Elementary School, Alexander, no, no, and Dorothy Madrazo. Then Paco Citizen Academy, Alexander Gabriel Ho. Math team leaders are the following: Reynard Eric Chua and Minerva Bianca Avicilia. And to the science squad, Ivan Aguilar, Jay Gabata, and Jonamel Quintana. MTG train math ace sa bag, 242 medals so far, as several titles abroad, bringing their 5-year haul to 6,556 medals. According here to Chua, our athletes continue to make the nation as well as their respective schools, families, and other sport groups proud with their string of contest victories. Also in the news tonight, Pasig LGU launches Vacuna Escuela Plus to protect students against infectious diseases. The local government of Pasig City launched the Vacuna Escuela Plus program to protect all students in the city against infectious diseases such as measles, rubella, diphtheria, and tetanus. City Mayor Vico Soto said that the vaccines are free and that the vaccination will be held for the whole month of October, and that will be available for all students from grades 1 to 7 in the city's public schools. And added that the deworming tablets are also available, which is to aim to fight parasitic infections. Here's why the reason, according to Soto, that the project is called Vacuna Escuela Plus. He said here, Vacuna Escuela Plus. Bakit po plus? Dahil bukod sa mga bakuna, ay dagdagan pa natin ito ng mga gamot laban sa bulate na isa sa mga sanhi ng malnutrisyon sa ating mga kabataan. Also, for female grade 4 students, a vaccine for cervical cancer is also available. For parents who are interested in getting their children vaccinated, they are encouraged to coordinate with the school nurses and teachers. Sama-sama po natin proteksyonan ang ating mga mag-aaral atin sa kabataan laban sa mga sakit na pwede naman pong iwasan sa pamamagitan ng mga bakuna at pampurga. Okay, now let's check our weather for tonight. Here goes from Manila Bulletin. Hold on. Alright, here's our weather for tonight. Shear line is today's may bring scattered rains over the parts of Luzon. Some rains in Luzon will experience rain showers due to the shear line and easterlies that's coming from Pag-asa. The shear line forms when cold air collides with the warm air, while the easterlies are winds that blow from Pacific Ocean and can bring warm air. And they said that the weather systems may bring cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms over Batanes, Babuyan Islands, Cagayan, Isabela, Aurora, and Quezon. Those in these areas are warned against the possible flash floods or landslides due to the moderate and occasional heavy rains. And the easterlies will also bring partly cloudy to cloudy conditions with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms to Bicol region and the rest of Cagayan. And aside from that, Metro Manila and the rest of the country will also continue to experience partly cloudy to cloudy weather apart from isolated rain showers, mostly in the afternoon or the evening due to the localized thunderstorms. And of course, to say An information here from Pag-asa that they advise the public to stay vigilant as severe thunderstorms may also trigger flash floods or landslides. Severe thunderstorms may often bring heavy rainfall, lightning, thunder, and strong winds lasting up to 2 hours. That's coming from Pag-asa. We're there go for our first gap, so stick around for our sports and entertainment and an announcement from Stephen Lewanag del Sol for that hiatus on Totoy na Lamao. Stick around, it's now 9:10. We'll be right back after this word.
Anong oras na? Hangout na!
Makitawa,
Timbang ni Chito sa in laban ni Chito umabot sa 300 kilogram.
makichismis,
So, anong say mo? Tirik sa Mix Channel. Cheat. Next ga! Sisipi kahit
at makigulo tuwing gabi kasama ang Hangout with Mamoy. Hangout with Mamoy. Lunes hanggang Miyerkules, 8 p.m. at 9:30 p.m.
Ito po ang Hangout with Mamon.
Dito lang sa nag-iisang himpilan, Cool FM.
Feeling good while you work. Cool FM.
Continuing our news tonight, 15,000 film, TV and radio industry workers get ayuda in Bagong Pilipinas Serbisyo Fair. Film TV workers gathered during the Bagong Pilipinas Serbisyo Fair at the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig City on October 13. The Bagong Pilipinas Serbisyo Fair, the flagship public service program of the Marcos administration, rolled out 75 million pesos worth of government assistance and services to 15,000 workers from the film, television, theater, and radio industries. As part of the government's efforts to enhance support for the country's creative sector, according here to House Speaker Martin Romualdez, helped launch on Sunday that the special BSPF that carried the team paglinag sa industriya ng paglikha. The two-day event sought to provide financial aid and capacity building opportunities to these rather specific beneficiaries. According here to Romualdez, ang BPSF ay isa sa mga programa ni Pangulong Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos na may layuning matulungan ng mga sektor ng ating lipunan, kabilang ang mga nasa creative industry. Ipinapakita nito na hindi natin nakakalimutan ng pamahalaan ng ating mga manggagawa sa larangan ng sining at media. During the launch Sunday at the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig, more than 23 government agencies participated to provide more than 100 essential government services. Among these services, the processing of government documents, permits, licenses, and the health services are crucial for the working in the creative industry. Added here, sa bawat serbisyo natin ng BPSF, layunin natin gawin mas madali at abot kamay ang mga oportunidad para sa ating mga manggawa sa creative sector. The BPSF, which is spearheaded by Romualdez himself, has so far provided 10 billion peso worth of government services across the Philippines and have served more than 2.5 million families. And according here to BPSF and according here to Romualdez, he added here, naniniwala ako na ang mga programa ng BPSF ay magbibigay daan sa mas maraming oportunidad para sa ating mga kababayan sa creative sector at magdudulot ng mas matatag na kinabukasan para sa kanila. And here, according here to Director Jose Javier Reyes of the Film Development Council of the Philippines, said the COVID-19 pandemic has severely impacted the film and television industries and noted that these industries are still trying to recover. Also, housemates named their big winner bets in the last 2 weeks of PBB Gen 11. Pinoy Big Brother Gen 11 housemates are now feeling the added pressure as they vie for the coveted Big Four spots in the hopes of becoming the next big winner in the last 2 weeks of the reality show Pinoy Big Brother. in ABS-CBN. Kuya tested the character and resilience of the remaining housemates, Fiang, JM, JP, Colette, Rain, and Kai, as they were pitted against the house challenges, comprised of evictees Just, Ding Dong, Patrick, Jaren, and Therese in the series of head-to-head challenges with their hopes of staying inside the house, hanging on the balance. And of course, fortunately, Kuya said it was really a test to bring out that best in his housemates. Find out the latest happenings inside Kuya's iconic house in the Pinoy Big Brother Gen 11. Airings Mondays to Fridays at 10:15 on Kapamilya Channel, Kapamilya Online Live, A to Z, TV5 and Iowa TFC. It was also aired every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. and 8:30 at Saturday on Kapamilya Channel, Kapamilya Online Live, A to Z, A1 TFC, and on TV5 9:30. And the big night will be expected on October 26. And also, before anything else, here's from the hiatus update from Totoy Nalamao. Here's from the statement made by Stephen Liwanag del Sol and Able Media Communications that the show Totoy Nalamao will be on hiatus, and announced his exit tonight from his show, and was given a job offer from the neighbor who works in the call center industry, and agrees to this decision. He wanted to support himself and his own college journey for the remainder of bare months, and of course he will still remain as a resident Cool FM DJ and the voice over artist despite these major changes. Maraming salamat mga uncle at ante, as his final song Q6, Happy Trails to You until we meet again. That's coming from the TNL team. And there's a video showing how it was announced. Cue the VTR please.
At mga kaibigan, may mahalagang anunsyo po ako na aking ipapayag. Starting this so actually I got work, sideline work at around late nights. So this would mean Totoy Nalamao will be temporarily on hiatus starting this Monday. Ulitin ko po, ang Totoy Nalamao ay will be temporarily having its own break starting Monday. Dahil I'm going to focus on my late night sideline work. Just to support my finances sa aking pag-aaral sa college. At the same time, makakaipon ako para sa sarili ko. Just to support my college finances. I had to take the decision na tanggapin yung job na yan. So again, TNL will be on a break starting this Monday, and tonight this will be the last time you'll hear me on my the last time you would hear me on my show. But I'm still present here on Cool FM. I won't go away on Cool FM. But tonight, only for tonight, pansamantalang mawawala ang show na ito. Until further notice. Di natin alam kung kailan makakabalik ang iyong uncle. At the same time, I have some, since I'm already 22, and personally, marami akong na miss out. My college is actually delayed, and I still have my own self too. Pero dito pa rin ako guys sa Cool FM. Mga kaibigan. And I hope that around those times we had a great time together around those late nights. Ngayon nakasanayan ko na ang mga ganito. siguro siguro this Totoy na naman was actually my own personal decision. It came eventually na nangyari ang show ito because siguro initially parang wala lang kwentuhan lang sa madaling araw na gusto music lang until we get some so I get to have my own personal talk show at some random music. So I'm very thankful. So once sa lahat, magpapasalamat ako sa management ng Cool FM at sa kabuuan ng TGON for making this happen. Siguro our show, the TNL, will return in some time as long as my schedule isn't hindered. Kung may maluluto pa ako na schedule in the coming months. We never know how long is it, pero ayan. Mga kaibigan, this is Stephen Wada de Sol. We end this broadcast with this show with happy trails. And until we meet again, good night and God bless the Philippines.
And that was the hiatus video from Totoy na Lamao with Stephen Liwanag del Sol. And continuing with our sports. Ginebra steady team in Game 3 repels SMB for a 2-1 lead as Barangay Ginebra proved to be the steady team this time with Justin Brownlee, Stephen Holt, and Scotty Thompson all delivered the key plays down the stretch to turn back Apeski San Miguel with 99-94 and will take the series lead in Game 3 of the previous Season 49 Governors Cup semifinals at the Dasmariñas City in Laguna. Brownlee, of course, lead the way with 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists, while Japet Aguilar amply supported him with 22 points. And before we leave the newscast, here's our final quote tonight for you. From Lisa Unger, isn't it funny how the people least impacted by tragedy are the most eager to move on? That's coming from Lisa Unger. And that is it for koolNews Primetime. And for more news and information, keep it right here on Cool FM and also our Gmail tvh.philippines@news@gmail.com. And join us tomorrow at 12 noon with koolNews at noon. From everyone here and the studios from Cool FM, I'm Dave Karaoke, and you've been listening to Cool FM, the station that cares for you. Have a good evening, stay safe, and take care. Good night, bye-bye. It's 9:30, and enjoy the favorite music all the way with Cool FM. Happy Sunday. It is now 9:31.